Hey guys, this is Gabriel Lorenzi of the Grupo Dicas, the largest travel blog network in the world, and today I'm here to tell you about renting a car in Fortaleza. Whether it's worth it or not, we'll give you the tips here, show you how you can save a lot by renting a real car. Many people sometimes make a mistake of not renting a car because they think it's expensive or difficult. No guys, with the tips here, you will see that renting a car is the best deal for your trip and will help you a lot, including saving a lot of money. So stay tuned, as these are going to be very quick, useful, and no frill tips. So don't forget to give us a like, subscribe to the channel because that really helps us a lot, and buckle up. Well, Fortaleza is one of the favorite cities in Brazil. It's a really nice place. The people of Ceará are sensational, they're very welcoming, and the beaches there are beautiful. The climate, everything guys. Fortaleza is very nice, it's a very cool place, and a lot of people are in doubt, should I rent a car or not? Guys, if you're going to do the math, we do it right and we do it all on paper because we like to travel all the time, saving money, seeing everything on the bottom line. We realized that renting a car is much cheaper there than going on tours, paying for cabs and everything, and we will explain why. Many people think that renting a car is expensive. No, it's not expensive, especially in Brazil. In Fortaleza, it's not expensive. To give you an idea, you will pay a daily fee of sometimes $20 or even less to have a car at your disposal. That's for one person, okay guys? The car costs X, so you can still split that amount. If you're in 4 people, that's $5 per person per day, so it's not expensive, it's really cheap. And Fortaleza is different from other destinations like Natal, Gramado, which are places where the airport is very far from the center and you have to spend a lot on transfers, cabs, vans to get to the center in Fortaleza. The airport is close, you spend $7 at most $8 by cab to get there. It's a cost you have to consider, but it's not that much. You have to pay the cost to go and then to come back, and then there are the tours, which is where the big budget analysis come in. The main excursions are close to Fortaleza, not in Fortaleza, so you have to travel to the main beaches. There is Cumbuco Beach, Lagoinha, all of them are 1 hour, 1 and a half, 2 hours away. Beach Park, which is the most popular attraction, is 1 hour from the center. So for all these places, you will have to either buy a tour with an agency to go with their van, with a transfer, which is also an option, and many people do it. But we made the calculations, and renting a car is really worth it for the tours. To give you an idea of the cost of the car, we've just looked it up here now. For 6 days of travel, okay guys, from September 1st to 6th, our research to be very exact, you can follow us, you will spend $103 to get a very good rental car, an intermediate car. The intermediate level, which is a category, they say is the Nissan Versa or similar, so it could be a car as good as Nissan or better, okay, never worse. So for you to get a nice car for 6 days of travel, $103. Of course, you'll be sharing with the people you're with, so it's cheaper. So if you're in 2, 3, or 4 people just to go on one of the tours we've mentioned, you will spend, for example, the number of people times $14. So that's almost half the price. And what's more, when you go with a rented car, you have more peace of mind. As for the timetable, you don't have to follow the agency's timetable. You can go wherever you want, whenever you want. You can stop the car, take pictures, it's air conditioned, and finally, the flexibility, the comfort, it's much greater, it's very pleasant, the trip is much more enjoyable, you can explore the beaches better and anywhere you want. If you want to leave, you just leave, you don't have to wait for everyone else, so it's really nice. You also save money on cabs, because if you go on and stay in the Meireles neighborhood, which is where most people stay, it's the best location there. If you want to go to Praia do Futuro, which is nearby, it takes 15 minutes. You're going to take a cab, it's going to cost $5-6. Every day you're going to spend a little. With the car, you don't need it. There are some hotels that charge for parking, so just be aware of this when you book your hotel, but even so, it's usually $3 to $4 a day, but it's still worth it and much cheaper. If you're traveling with more than 2 people, 3 or 4, it's much cheaper to rent a car than to go with the tour agencies, guys. It's really worth it, and you have that plus on comfort as well. It's really worthwhile. And guys, any questions you may have, any questions at all, just let us know and we'll be happy to help. If you want, it's even easier, send us a direct message on Instagram at Lorenzi and I'll be happy to answer. I really will, I really will. And if you want, follow us there. We're always traveling around the world, trying to show travel tips in a really cool way, and the family routine with our little ones who are a blast. And we are in Orlando, we are living here for a while. This studio here is in our house here in Orlando, so we are showing a lot of the routine here, how it works, what American life is like, the Disney parks, Universal, everything. So the content is really cool. Follow us there and I think you're gonna love it too. And guys, for you to follow here, this price, a lot of people are going to say, Gabriel, the price you mentioned is too cheap. I don't think so. It's because we're using a price comparator. We're not going to the rental company's website. That's another tip to save a lot. I'll leave the link down here in the video description. Click on show more and you'll see the video description. There are all the links there. I'll leave you with the link to the car comparator. Open it, you put in the date of your trip, put in Fortaleza Airport. It will search all the car rental companies there and all the types. Then you see all the options available and you'll be able to get the cheapest ones, and better still, it has lower prices than going directly to one of these rental companies because of the negotiation that they have. They're huge, so they can get the cheapest price from anywhere. So use the comparator as the prices are very good and they are very easy and super reliable to book with. If you're traveling with children, you can choose to rent a car seat. Everything is included, accessories. If you need GPS, I don't think you need it because everyone uses their cell phone, but you can add anything, so it's very nice. It's the place where you can get the cheapest car and a good car right at the airport, so you can go straight to your hotel and start enjoying your trip right away. You don't lose time, you get to the airport, you get your car, everything is ready to go, you just need to enjoy. And another tip, upgrading the type of car is not that expensive, okay? Sometimes for $30, $40 more for all the days. For example, 5-6 days of travel, you can get a much nicer car, an SUV, a Jeep Renegade, some nicer car to take on your trips, to go further afield, to be more comfortable on road trips. So take a look around, do some research, you will see that everything there is worth the price, and it was a very good experience. We highly recommend that you rent a car in Fortaleza. We think it's totally worth it. It's the best option. And that's it, guys. I hope you liked the video. If you like it, please don't forget to give us a like and subscribe to the channel because that really helps us a lot. And don't forget to watch all the other videos about Fortaleza. The one about what to do in Fortaleza is very good. We talk about all the tours and everything there is to do there, which is a lot. You will have to organize your itinerary because there's a lot of cool stuff, and also all the tips for Fortaleza, which is a very complete video that we put together with everything you need to organize your trip there step by step. I'll leave it here along with the playlist with all the other videos for you to watch and enjoy. So thank you very much, guys, and have nice trips.